Welcome to the Vinny Rock Podcast.
Much more than this, I did it my way.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is not normal, something I would do. I just felt compelled to kind of explain to you what I'm going through right now in my life as a aspiring actor. Not sure if this will even air, if I'll even put this public, but just kind of want to give my thoughts. You know, I know there's a lot of people that are supporting me on this, and I know there's going to be a lot of people that fucking hate on me as well, because that's just kind of the nature of the beast. You just do your thing, and there's going to be people there's critics everywhere, you know, from my own parents to people I love near and dear, and as well as to friends and foes. And I tell you what, man, acting has easily, hands down, been the hardest mentally of anything I've ever done in my entire life. And when I say that, like, I've spent years of my life being an athlete, playing sports, from there going into the military, which is still a very physically demanding thing. And mentally to some aspects, mentally to this intestinal, to see if you have the intestinal fortitude required to get through it, right? You know, mentally as in, will you quit? Will you break down and just say, I'm done? You know, but not mentally to the fact of what acting is. And I'll get into that more. Like I said, my life has been from military, you get to the corrections, to where you can use brute strength and wits to make the job easier, to Border Patrol, you know, going out there and working. And again, being physically active, physically doing the job well, getting into the Borstar. Another one of those difficult tasks, you know, where mental is part of the process, but not like this. And when I say mental, this is a whole different world. But acting, and there's probably a lot of people that think acting is not that hard. I mean, you look at it and it doesn't seem that hard. But the way I am with everything I do is I try and give 110% in everything. And when I say that, I completely fucking believe that. Like, this is a profound idea for me. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna try and be the fucking best, right? Like, I didn't try and jump into acting to just be known as a fucking dude that acts. I want to be known as a dude that has pushed his limits, that has challenged himself, and that has impressed and made people believe in his character. Like, if I'm a villain, I want people to hate me. If I'm a lover, I want people to feel like I'm really in love. If I'm a biker, I want people to really feel that that's what I am doing. And that's kind of the essence of what acting is. You're not essentially just doing the part. You're not just reading the lines, but you're fully engulfing the character and embodying what that character represents. And so that you can evoke that emotion on the people that are watching you on the screen. And I think it's powerful. I think that it's the next step for me in my expression of what I want to do for the veteran community. You know, I just want to continue to be a positive, I guess, mentor or personality for the veteran community to look up to and just say, hey, you know, there's a guy who followed his dream in acting and he's doing well, and he's not just doing well, he's doing great. And that if me as a veteran strive to do something other than just be, you know, whatever, if I want to strive to do something that sounds impossible, I know that I can do it. You know, and that's essentially what I'm trying to do here. Is I want to break down the barriers that people have for themselves. I want to knock down those walls and those doubts and those naysayers that believe that they can't be more than what they are. You know, and there's some people that are content with what they're at, and that's perfect. And there's people that are happy with what they've created, and that's great. That's exactly what we want, right? We want to see successful people. And whatever your opinion on and definition of success is, that's on you. But what I want to do, I want to be able to give those people that doubt themselves, I want to give those people an opportunity to see if I am that guy for you to look up to and see, like, hey, if he can do it, I can. Well, then so be it. I just want to help, inspire, motivate, and entertain. And that's really it. That's all I want to do. Inspire, entertain, and motivate. And when you guys see acting, it is such a fucking world that is so foreign to guys like me and you that I respect it. I respect the art. I respect the craft of it. I have to be a good actor, this is what you have to do. Like, here's this. You have to find a way to peel back all the layers of yourself, all the bad memories, the good memories, and everything, and keep them on the surface so that you can use those emotions, you can pull from those experiences and display them for the world to see. If that's not fucking vulnerable, I don't know what the fuck is. If that's not scary, I don't know what the fuck is. Because for me, it's the most uncomfortable feeling in the world to try and be great at acting. It is the scariest platform I have ever fucking put myself into. I could hide behind this microphone as I am now without you seeing my face and what I'm wearing and how I look and everything else and all the doubt that I have inside me. But it's not the same. When I have a camera in front of my face and millions to view and critique and judge. And my job is to know that to have them believe that I am an actor and that I fully embody the character that I'm portraying, and for them to relate, to resonate, and to almost fall in love with the character. And they want to see the character succeed or fail, depending on if it's a good guy, a bad guy, whatnot. And just to say, like, this is exactly what I've been fighting for the past few weeks here with the Mayans MC, is I've been fighting with myself and doubt and insecurities and continuing on to learn. You know, every night I've stayed up a little bit longer and I've learned a little bit more about acting, and I've picked brains, and I've asked these guys what do they do and what's their mojo, and they all have what works for them, and I'm slowly finding what works for me. And in doing so, I am learning a lot more about myself. I'm peeling back some layers I wish I didn't have to, and I'm trying to dig deep to be great at something that I never imagined would be so hard.